Well, the 15th head coach in Trailblazers history is former NBA champion Chauncey Billups. And some in Rip City are finding it hard to accept that the five-time All-Star will be the leader of the Portland franchise after a rape allegation against Billups nearly 25 years ago when he was a rookie with the Boston Celtics.
While criminal charges were never filed, Billups settled the civil case back in 2000. Fox 12's Nick Krupke was at this afternoon's press conference where Billups and general manager Neil Olshey addressed the 1997 accusation.
A new coach, but far beyond a clean slate. The 44-year-old first-time NBA head coach comes with some scrutiny beyond those X's and O's.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about how every decision that we make could have a profound impact on a person's life.
Live and learn.
Every decision has consequences, and that's led to some really, really healthy but tough conversations that I've had to have with my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time in 1997, and my daughters about what actually happened.
Chauncey Billups was upfront about his past and facing the gathered in-person media for his first day in Rip City with his wife and 3 daughters in attendance.
This experience has shaped my life in so many different ways. My decision-making, obviously, who I allow to be in my life, the friendships and the relationships that I have, and how I go about them. You know, it's impacted every decision that I make. You know, it really has. And it shaped me in some unbelievable ways.
GM Neil Olshey to the Trailblazers vetted Billups through their own independent investigation.
The results of that corroborated everything that Chauncey had told us multiple times through multiple interviews, that nothing non-consensual happened and nothing would disqualify him from employment. We stand by Chauncey.
After 1 season on the job as an assistant coach with the Clippers, Mr. Big Shot is getting his first shot at a head coaching gig in the NBA. A 4-year deal with a team option for a 5th.
You know, we didn't hire the most experienced coach, but we think we hired the coach with the highest ceiling for this organization. And we'd like to realize, you know, the benefit of that down the road.
We knew we would have to address this, but this is my dream job. This is one of the best days of my entire life.
Billups concluded his 17-year playing career in 2014, a world champ who was also honored over the years to the NBA's Citizenship Award, Sportsmanship Honor, and voted as the best teammate in the league, just like his friend and now player, Damian Lillard, was this past season.
There is no perfect player. There's no perfect coach. But if y'all both know you're pulling the rope in the same direction, you know, you gotta be honest. Some nights you just don't have it. Or some nights, you know, this is not working or that's not working. And you gotta be able to accept that, you know, accountability if you want to win.
After 4 first-round playoff exits in the last 5 years, Dame wants better, and it starts at the top.
Dame's happiness always revolves around winning, you know, and having a chance to win at the highest level. I told Dame, look, if you got to drive my butt every day to make sure we're out on a limb, we're taking risks, we're doing everything we can to build a roster that you feel and the rest of the guys on the team feel can walk in with the swagger knowing the roster is not going to be why they can't compete for a championship, that's on me.
Billups and his family made the quick trip to Portland and now is on his way back to LA. He'll be back on the bench as an assistant coach for the Clippers in Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals tomorrow night against the Suns. In Tualatin, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.